Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. So, alright everyone, here's the plan. I'm putting the video together to walk you through checkpoints, and I want you to make sure that the idea feels simple and solid. We are starting with the food chain, nothing complicated, just how energy moves from one living thing to another step by steps. Okay? So don't worry, I want you to be focused. Think of little like a story. Every plant, every animal, every little creature plays a part. Once you understand the flow, the whole topic opens up. Okay, now this is my a little advice for you. You have been learning so well, and I can see how much effort each of you puts in. Keep that curiosity alive. Don't worry about getting everything perfect right away. Just stay engaged, ask questions through the by writing down in the comment section and trust your brain. You are capable, believe me. You are capable of more than you think, and I'm proud of how far you have come. Thank you so much. So stay connected on this video link. Now, our topic is food chain. Food In the food chain, the most important thing is the energy the plants are getting from the sun. Once the energy is transferred to the plants are called producers. Okay, so who is eating the grass? The grasshopper. Okay, the grasshopper is taking the energy from the grass, and then you can see a mouse takes energy from where? From the grasshopper. Okay, now here's a snake, and snake give take energy from the mouse by eating, right? And let's suppose an eagle is there. He is hungry, he wants to get food. From where he can get the food? From the snake. Snake is food for the eagle. So this is how energy flows from producers to the different trophic levels of the consumer. Okay, so stay connected. I'm going toward the trophic levels. Here you can see that we have four trophic levels: producers, and then primary consumers, and then secondary, and then tertiary consumers. Consumers mean the users. Producers mean who they produce. Like we have plants, they are producers. They make their own food, and they make food for all of us, like fruit and vegetables. Mostly we are getting from the plants. Okay, so I just want you to make sure the difference between the food chain and food web. Now I just want to draw your attention toward the video. Okay, stay connected please.
Energy and do our day-to-day activities. Some of us consume poultry, which is chicken. Chicken eats worms for survival. Worms eat microbes from the soil, and this goes on. This one single chain of who eats whom is called the food chain. A food chain represents a simple linear pathway through which energy and materials are transferred from one species to another in an ecosystem. But in reality, each one of us consumes different types of food like vegetables, grains, meat, and poultry. Each of this food item that we consume is also dependent on another source for its own growth. For example, vegetables are dependent on the sun for photosynthesis, etc. So, ideally, every organism doesn't have a single food source, but multiple sources. And each source in turn has multiple sources of food. A food web is nothing but a diagram of feeding relationships that includes multiple intersecting food chains.
So my lovely kids, I hope you enjoy that video. Now further we proceed toward the food web. You can see that here is the starts from the grass. Okay, and grass is eaten by the grasshopper, and at the same time mouse, and at the same time the rabbit. Okay, so it's a food web. It's food web. Okay, so it's food web. You can see that. Now the grasshopper is being eaten by frog and birds. Okay, and the frog is eaten by the snake. At the same time, snake can also eat the birds, right? And the frog is eaten by the owl. The owl is eaten by the hawk. Similarly, this mouse is eaten by the fox. Okay, and this rabbit is also eaten by a fox. You can see that they have vast choices like to eat, right? So this is called food web. Okay, So the levels we have already discussed. Yes, the levels we have discussed here. Okay. So I am asking one question and I want you to drop the answer in the comment section. Please don't forget. What is the main difference between a food chain and the food web? If you're thinking answer is A, drop A in the comment section. If you think answer is B, drop in the comment section. If you think answer is C, don't forget to drop in the comment section. Now, here's the checkpoint questions. Okay, look at the living things in the food chain. My question is, what is the living things? Living things, we know, we learned the 7 rules. Okay, I just want to draw your attention toward the means living thing that can grow, that can breathe, that can excrete, that can move. Okay, need foods, and they can have young ones. This is the living things. Okay, here is grass is being eaten by the mouse, rabbit, and the grasshopper. Just now we discussed, right? And grass is also eaten by the grasshopper is also eaten by the frog, small birds, right? And you can see that there's a food web, right? So what do the arrow in the food chain represents? Tell me. Tell me. It's a flow of what? Flow of energy, right? It's a flow of energy. So I just want to write for you here flow of energy, right? So yalla we will do together flow of energy, right? Yalla. Here I'm going to fix it for you. Don't worry, okay? We will have a series. So we will inshallah work together so that we can get the more and more this one checkpoint questions. Write down one food chain in the food web which contain 5 living things. Yes, my lovely kids, please, you have to write in the comment section. Okay, this is very easy, I know, very easy. Just now we discussed many food chain. Even you can look at the video, watch out the video, and you can write it down. Okay, so a gardener sprays the grass with a toxic substance to kill the weed growing in the grass. Some of the hawk dies. Use the food web to explain why. Here we have see that here is on the top is hawk. Okay, so I want you to draw. Okay, I'll help you here. First of all, we are putting this one, the sprayer, into the soil, right? Okay, into the soil what we have? Grass. Okay, and then grass is eaten by mouse, or maybe eaten by rabbit, or maybe eaten by a grasshopper. Okay, so you can see that this spray from the grass transferred to the rabbit. Okay, if the fox is hungry, fox gonna eat rabbit. Okay, so it means the toxic spray transferred to the rabbit and then to the fox. Okay, and then the fox is having the toxic spray eaten by the rabbit, and then the hawk will eat the fox. The toxic spray from the soil to transfer to the hawk. This is the levels. Okay, the grass is what producers, secondary consumer, tertiary, and then the last one. Okay, so this is how energy is transferred from soil to the hawk. I hope you like the video. Thank you so much. Please follow and share. Thank you. Bye bye.